sometimes, you know, there are days when you think, you know, you're just reminded why you're so lucky to be an Australian. And the other day was one of them. I was going past the newsagents. I've got to show you this. It's too funny. And I'm not going to say that I'll have to hide the other newspaper. It's a local newspaper, and it was so cute. This was the headline, okay? Magpie danger zones revealed. I think, how cute is that? This is what we're up against in this country. It sort of infers too, I reckon, with these magpie danger zones, that someone has been keeping danger zones from us. That they know the danger zones, possibly some government organisation, maybe some sort of, you have to have probably, you know, some covert thing, you might need some special clearance to actually know where the magpie danger zones are. And I'm wondering how they got this information. How do you find the magpie danger zones? I mean, did journalists have to go into deep cover, like in full magpie suits, etc., and just hang out with the crew, waiting to find out where they're going to be nesting and swooping? So if you were hit recently by a large, clumsy, oversized bird, chances are it was a journalist. So I'm so loving the whole, although it's funny, it's very sinister, I reckon, the kind of magpie kind of danger zones revealed, because it's very, very serious. You could actually replace some of the words in this, because this is how serious it is. You could replace magpie with the word pedophile, and it could be pedophile danger zones revealed. Because, you know, there's some difference though, because I suppose pedophiles don't tend to swoop, and they're not really seasonal. But you never know, any danger. It's very dangerous. It's a very dangerous thing, magpies. If you know, and there's a lot of, like, magpie swooping is really part of Australian mythology too, because as you know, there's this whole thing about, you know, look it in the eye, like see it come and look at it the whole time. You'd be walking along, but you've got to look it in the eye. Interestingly, statistics revealed that most commonly where people are injured is in the eye. That's from actual hospital data that I found, possibly from people looking at it aggressively while it's about to attack. You haven't actually fended it off, you've given it a target, which is your eyes. It is such a bizarre thing. There are other ways you can protect yourself from the magpie in the swoop season. It's actually with the use of a helmet, like this, and glasses, probably some at the front. This is what they're suggesting on a How to Stop Swooping website. Sort of that sort of feel like that. Now, you'd just want to swoop someone like that, wouldn't you? You'd deserve it. And actually, I don't know if you know this, cyclists are actually more swooped. Pedestrians and cyclists make up for 47%, it's wrecked my hair, of the people who were swooped, which is a good stat until you ask the question, who are the other 53%? Because I don't know if you've been swooped in your car or while swimming or if you've been swooped while making love to your partner. Wouldn't that be a bit of a shock? There you are in your bedroom making love, and suddenly in comes, you know, a magpie swooping you in the midst of... That's why you go on the bottoms, because the highest person gets actually attacked. So if that actually happened, you know, you'd be on the little while, I'd be yelling out, look him in the eye, look him in the eye. Stop the swooping. I actually have a swooping story from my family. My grandmother sadly was swooped many years ago, and actually not just swooped, attacked by a magpie in the skull and head, and she was okay. But, you know, I actually did a painting of it called My Grandmother on Valium Being Attacked by Magpies in the Park, because she had so much Valium on board, she couldn't fend off the magpies very well. And it sort of leads to most injuries happen by people going like this, right? And then they fall over and then they break their legs. And that is actually attributed to a magpie injury. So, I don't know, I think it's pretty cute. I think we live in a very lucky place, because this, you know, other countries have snipers and famine and really frightening things. We have feathered snipers. They are in fact a sniper bird. We're scared of angry birds here. Now that is a very lucky place. If that's all you've got to worry about, then you're doing okay. Watch out, it's breeding season. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous, it's in the family.